Greetings, Mechwarriors! Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is TTB speaking, and welcome back to another episode of German Mechgineering, the daily show where we build cold-hearted, humorless stompy robots for maximum effectiveness and efficiency on the battlefields of Mechwarrior Online. And today, guys, we're playing the new, latest addition to the mech pool, the Dervish 8D, in a SRM and laser brawler configuration with XL engine. Yep, extra spicy, extra dangerous, and also extra nicely looking with this black and yellow camo. Alright guys, by the way, if you look at this mech, you can see the lasers are at about 50% of the mech's height, and the missile pods are a little bit higher. So in order to fire at enemies, you definitely have to expose quite a bit of your mech, but that is true for most medium mechs. So it should be fine, and overall this mech seems to have okay hitboxes, so we can see what we can do. For now, let's go ahead and have a look at the loadout. The basis for this loadout is an XL300 engine. And then I put in 4 small lasers, 4 SRM6s, 6 tons of SRM ammo, 2 jump jets, and 1 double heatsink in the left torso, 1 double heatsink in the right arm, and 2 double heatsinks in the engine. Now, there are variations of this build, guys. You could do, for example, medium lasers. You could throw out 2 heatsinks, and you could do 4 medium lasers. Whatever you want to do. I chose to go with a kind of a knife fighter build because I want these small lasers to be a backup weapon that I can shoot without having to worry about them, because these small lasers are basically heat neutral. You can fire them and they don't do anything to your heat scale. So that's why I chose this kind of build. Also, since we're just using SRM6s, we have a little bit more tonnage available because we're saving 4 tons in total by not going Artemis. If you go Artemis, then you might not want to use the small lasers, but then again, what's the reason for this Dervish? Then you could go with a Griffin 2N, right? So overall, I think this is a nice little build that plays to this mech's strengths. We have 83 center torso armor with my skill build and 59 on the side torsos, 42 actually on the arms, so they are fairly tanky with 42 plus 32 structure, which is a nice thing to have. However, if you look at the arms, they're not shielding much of your body. So if you twist away, one good move might be to have arms unlocked and raise them a little bit, so as you twist, instead of twisting like that, you're actually twisting like so, have your arms up, and all of a sudden, you're covering a little bit. Well, at least that's the idea. You're gonna have to try and see if that works for you. Okay, so much about the build. Let's jump into the skill tree. And for the skill tree, I have selected the following. And it looks a little bit weird, but there is method to my madness. I'm taking all the missile buff nodes, of course, high explosive, missile spread, and missile rack 1 and 2. And then we're taking as many cooldown nodes as we can on this, and we're taking as many range nodes as we can. Why range? Well, we're using SRMs, and they have 270 meters range, and with the range nodes I took, we are at almost 300 meters range. That is a lot. That's just 30 meters, but sometimes, or a lot of times, you will catch yourself being almost in range, but not quite, if you don't buff up the range on the SRM6s. So that's why I went with range on the SRM6. And it also buffs up our small lasers a little bit. The optimal range goes up to 175 meters, and the maximum range goes up to 350. So the small lasers sync quite nicely with the SRM6s. Not perfectly, but quite nicely. Okay. Then we go into the survival tree. We go full survival tree except AMS overload because we don't run AMS on this build. Nothing in mobility, and of course full survivability because we're running an XL engine and we want to make this mech as tanky as possible, especially since we're brawling with that thing, which sounds a little bit creepy, XL brawler, but you know what, guys? It's fine. It's fine if you pick your moments correctly and if you don't try to be an Atlas and lead the charge against all the enemy assault mechs, then you won't have any problems. Okay, nothing in jump jets, nothing in operations, we don't need that because the mech runs quite cool. What I do get though, and this is again debatable, that's up to you, I get the sensor tree to get full radar deprivation and seismic. Now radar deprivation, as we've already established, once somebody has targeted you and you go around the corner or go behind a hill, you will vanish a lot faster with radar deprivation, so enemies won't know as clearly where you are. And added bonus, you don't get lurmed to death as easily. And on the top of that, we also take seismic sensor 1 and 2 because that allows us to see if there are any enemies stomping around with their stompy robots in 200 meters range, and we see them and then we can kill them. So knowledge is power. Use it well. Last but not least, auxiliary tree. You know how that looks by now. Double artillery strike and double cool shot with cool shot cooldown. The mech runs quite cool, but sometimes you will find yourself in a situation where you're jump jetting around a lot, where you're shooting your SRMs constantly, and you just need that extra bit of cooling, and then you have your double cool shots, so you don't have to worry about it. Well, guys, that is the build for today. Let's take this thing to the dropship and see how it performs. I shall see you there, Mech Warriors. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Viridian Bog, and I'm following my assault mechs here, trudging through the mud and onto the capture area, and then let's hope some good fights erupt. Now we can go ahead and tickle some guys with our small lasers and then murder them with a volley of our SRM-6s. There's an enemy Osiris already poking ahead over there, so if the Osiris is there, that means that there should be some enemies around the corner very soon. Also, got some guys down below here. You need some more intel, because if the enemy is pushing down below Echo 5, that could be dangerous for me. If I push in, I'm dead. So how about use our jump jets and try to get up to a vantage point and see Vapor Eagle. And shoot Vapor Eagle. Okay, also some other guy over there. Dervish, alright. And there is the enemy team pushing in, alright. I was also pushing now, so that means I have to go ahead and do the same push. Go into the Echo 5 area. That Dervish should be dead if he stays here. He should be running now. All intents and purposes, and that means we can shoot him in the back. And some more lasers, and keep the push on going. He can't really run away because he's with his back to a wall. And, yep, he gets away, but that's alright.
New target
In the up top, Kodak. Whoa, what are you doing, dude? Okay, he doesn't get away. That was simple. Pushing in the Echo 5 up top. Lots of ace-10 in these guys. But I almost hit my teammate. He's crossed in front of me, but that's alright. I didn't. That's the important thing here. Look, don't look at me, look at somebody else. I'm just a dervish. Shoot him in the face. Shoot him some more. Lasers. And SRMs. Ripperoni Jabberoni. Whoa! Holy hell, that took so much damage. Good job down below, Echo 6. I have been caught out like crazy. Was it by an enemy or was it by a teammate? I have to rewatch the video. I'm really scared right now. Come on, guys, push. 2 kills up. Alright. Let's go ahead and see what we can do against this other dervish and his buddies. Oh, my mech is really not doing well. Let's go ahead and drop an artillery strike on these guys over there. Perfect. And go in after the Timberwolf. SM4s and Pulsarinos. And shoot! Oh, and back to cover. Back to cover. Follow the Atlas. Follow the Atlas, guys. Come on, let's go.
New target acquired.
These guys are very slow. Like, glacial is the term I'm looking for. Let's drop the out of here. Be right behind the Timberwolf. Missed my shot here, but I didn't want to hit my teammate, so I had to twitch away for a sec. That's alright. We just got the kill. And now we keep the push up going. Let's see, up front onto Kilo. Between my teammates, very nice. And we keep the push up coming. Let's see, is there anything over here? Nope. Okay, and then we can go for Kilo. Sadly, I can't take any more shots to the back, so I need to be careful about that. There we go. Keep the fire going. Side toaster should be ready to drop any second now. Nope, not quite. I want to get this guy. I want to get him so bad. Bad. Nope. Maybe now? Nope. Still not dead. Now he's dead. He doesn't want to die. Oh, he doesn't want to give me the kill, of course. That's also a possibility. That's a lot of PPCs, dude. He's probably gonna kill me here. Especially with his buddy. But he's dropped behind cover. Now we drop behind cover for a sec. Then we shoot. And we keep the fire going. Whoa, please don't shoot me, teammates. What a jewel in the air! He's dead. Very nice. Okay, so I got my teammate to help me here. That was crucial. I'm still alive. We still got a little bit of ammo left, so let's try and make use of that. Going after... Is that a dervish? No, it's a... Yep, it's an assassin. Lima leg. Let's go ahead and kill his leg. And once that leg is gone, he should be dead. Come on, die. Did you die already? That's the wrong leg, dudes. That's the right leg. Okay, let's go to the Black Knight. Ripperoni, Jabroni. Whew. 1 target left. Come on, he's dead. Perfect. GG. Well played, guys. Whew. We're still alive. I mean, I'm red everywhere, but I'm still alive. Whew. That was an intense round, guys. 3 killing blows, 6 assists, 1 solo kill, 2 KMDDs, 921 damage done, 9 components destroyed in the XL Brawler Dervish. Are you not entertained? And if you like what you're seeing here, guys, go ahead, check out my Patreon page, think about becoming a member of Team TTB, and of course, hit that like button and leave me a comment. I always read all those comments and I do respond to them. Thanks for watching, guys. Let's jump right into the next match. Well, guys, welcome to Hibernal Rift. The rotations will be happening. There's nothing we can do about that, but what we can do is push in aggressively and try to find some targets that we can shoot in the face before said rotations start happening. Do we have enough jump juice to get over there? And the answer is
At 25%.
barely yes.
Fuel
Aha!
at 0%.
Success. Let's open our weapon bay doors.
Target
Get ready to do some
acquired.
damage. Can we find some targets though? Oh, there's a charger over there.
Target spotted.
Let's see.
New
Ah, okay,
target
I see what the enemy team is
acquired.
doing here. Let's wait until our artillery strikes get ready. I don't want to get shot by that Hellbringer into the face. That would be counterproductive to my plans for global domination. Okay, teammates are going in, ducking in. Oh, that's an Atlas. We are jumping, we are flying, and we see nothing.
Fuel at
And the teammates put on the arty.
0%.
That's okay though.
New target
Let's see,
acquired.
maybe... Ouch! Okay, yeah, that was painful. That was painful. Thank you for the massage on my back,
5%.
Mr. Teammate. That was well done.
Incoming.
84%. Haven't even been shot by one enemy, but
Acquired.
now we're getting learned. And there is a
Artillery
Spotted.
Fafnir hiding up top here. Okay. I'm getting shot to the back again. Oh dear. Okay, stop the other Fafnir. Shoot the Hellbringer in the face. Use the jump jets. Shoot some more. And keep on walking.
Target acquired.
Then we go after the Reaver here. Shoot him in the face. We've got some teammates here with us, so this should be doable, I hope. Especially if we're dropping behind him.
Artillery
I hit his arm, unfortunately. But the city is very damaged, so this shouldn't be taking long here. Rip. I said rip.
target destroyed.
There we go.
New
Alright.
target acquired.
Let's, I don't know, I think the Fafnir is still there, but I don't really want to tangle with this guy right now. Okay,
New
there he is.
target
There.
acquired.
Rank 2 Fafnir.
25%
Lots of rank
the
2s in that
enemies
Fafnir.
are eliminated.
Let's get in on that job and try and help our Atlas to take him out. Yeah, 3 kills up right now. Let's get in there, get us some Fafnir.
Fuel at 25%.
Hello there, good sir. Get a good shot in, hold up for a sec here. There we go. Shoot him in the face. And now we go to the other side. Not get shot in the face by this guy, or on the back. Oh, it's got a streak boat, alright.
The enemies are half depleted. Keep pushing.
He wants to streak me down. And there's missiles incoming. I have no idea from where, but it's okay. Hang on. We just drop him down,
Online.
and then we start shooting this guy. This time, hopefully, I actually hit something.
Target destroyed.
That was a good shot from the
New
Atlas.
target
And
acquired.
Lima appears to be AFK. Alright. Fine by me.
Target destroyed.
He drops.
New target
Turn
acquired.
around, maybe onto the Cicada.
Artillery
That's a
strike
weird round, guys.
online.
I've never fought my way all the way over to Charlie 2 before. But hey,
New target
there was a Fafnir
acquired.
there, and the Fafnir is a good cause. It's a good reason,
Target
if any.
destroyed.
Only one guy left alive now. So let's go ahead and try and find him. And once we find him, we can try and kill him. Oh, there
Target
he is.
acquired.
Down below. Poor little archer.
Target destroyed.
And we don't even get the kill on him.
Protecting no more
Oh
hostiles.
well.
Good
Okay.
job, soldiers.
That was a weird round, if I've ever seen one. Lizzie on my team as well. And Stygian here in here as well. Funny. 0 kills, 7 assists, 2 KMTDs, 760 damage done, 4 team damage, no components destroyed. I just literally went armor destruction this round. 3 minutes 20 battle time, which means very little actual effective fighting time. But hey, at least I was able to keep up with Lizzie in damage. Not in kills, but hey, you gotta set your goals somewhere. If you guys aren't familiar with Lizzie, he's an amazing player. So I'm quite happy with myself here. GG. And guys, if you enjoy this content, go ahead, check out my Patreon page, become an active member of Team TTB. Welcome to the Grim Plexus, everybody! We are here in our Brawly Dervish, and I'm running like a Dervish towards Theta. I might be a little bit exposed here. I'm not sure what I'm doing, if that's a good route or not, but I guess we'll find out. But what I want to do is I want to get into cover and as close to Theta as possible, as fast as possible, because if I can be in a brawler down below in the Gulf 6 area, I can add a lot of pressure onto the enemy team. And oh, are you seeing me? Yeah, they're seeing me. Those are assault mechs, and they're looking at me longingly and lovingly, and I don't want that. So let's find some cover to hide behind. And that will do. Okay, so the biggest danger right here is just getting sensor locked and then murdered with LRMs, but you know what?
Target
That's okay.
acquired.
Need assistance.
Hit some help with that Griffin on Theta.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Let's wait for a sec here. Hopefully he doesn't see me. Come on, don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me. Yes, okay, very good. Hi. Yeah, how is it going, dude? Are you sure you want to do this?
They've taken Epsilon. Target spotted.
Rip. I said rip. Will you rip? Okay, TTB is too stupid to aim. Will you die already? Finally! Holy hell. We have now established that TTB can't aim. Let's go ahead and establish that TTB can cap. Hopefully. Just trying to get this last little bit here. I'm just gonna flip the thing, and then I'm gonna get off of this thing as fast as possible. Because I don't want to get murdered by the enemy assaults over here. Let's push Golf 6 and Call 6, guys. Let's see what we can do over here. I've got my assaults with me, that's good. Let's take a quick peek. Hello. Okay. Oh, hello, that's interesting. That's a Mad Cat. That's an artillery strike. And now we go around the other side, behind this cover, and try to get a little bit closer. I hope I hit that Mad Cat. Pushing Foxtrot, Mad Cat. Holy hell, it's 2 Mad Cats! Alright, I do have an assault with me here though. Let's keep that assault going. Delta CT. Are we keeping this going, or are we hiding? Apparently we're hiding, and there's something over there. I have no idea what it is, but it is big. Let's Atlas, holy hell. Okay. It's 3 assaults here. Hotel 6, Golf 6 side. Oh, holy hell, we're dead. We are dead. We're so dead. Come on, team, push, please.
The enemy is affirmative.
Do I have somebody with me? Yeah, I've got a Death Strike with me, okay, and I've got a little bit of lag here with me. Let's drop the artillery strike onto these guys. And now let's have a look over here. Oh, King Crab.
Critical damage.
Careful, there's a King Crab as well. Let's see if we can help our teammate here. Because I have to. Because if I don't, he's just gonna get murdered through the back, because he's pushing in like a wild boar. That might not be the best choice of him. He's dead. I can't do anything about that. And there's the King Crab. Of course, now focusing me. Let's see if we can survive this. We just lost our arm. And we're taking a lot of fire here. Yeah, dude. And we're dead. Of course. Well, I guess that's what I get for playing aggressively. I have no idea what the team's doing. They're pushing through the other side, which I thought was the side where less enemies were, but apparently it actually was a side where... Actually, no, never mind. I thought there were more enemies on Hotel 7 side, but they were on Hotel 6, so it looks like we were able to successfully squirrel quite a bit of these guys away. And if your team isn't too bad, they should be able to turn this into a win here, but as you can see, we've got a few problems with skittishness. Not with the Trebuchet, he's okay because his city is blown to hell. Anti-Wolf city blown to hell. I'm sensing a theme here. Oh, Adamoto cheese, still very fresh, very nice. Go ahead and brawl this guy down. Okay, that's an interesting build. I mean, it's all over the place, but hey, what do I know? I just pushed and died. I know, he's just getting too much fire to his CT. Yeah, he's gonna drop here any second now. Maybe we can get one more shot of the Atlas. Or maybe 2, we'll see. Nope, never mind, didn't shoot and died. Alright, 8 kills to 8. Scorch is dead. Active Wolf is still somewhat fresh, but the enemy team just has more assaults at this point. Oh guys, what are you doing? Actually, that Kid Fox could do it for us. SM6 build is a solid build, but if he gets killed here, that would be bad. Alright. Yeah. That's the King Crab that I was working on. Yeah, this is not going to be a win for us, guys. This is definitely not going to be a win for us. What a shame. We actually were quite a few kills up, but again, the assault just fizzled out. And I would say it's because the team didn't push right side, it's because the team wanted to push left side where there's no cover. Also because the team didn't protect me enough, because if I'm protected a little bit more, then I kill all these guys. Which is a bold statement, but I think a true statement. So yeah, I think maybe I went too deep, I don't know. But yeah, not a bad round though. 1 killing blow, 6 assists, 1 solo kill, 2 KMDs, 750 damage done with 1 component destroyed. And yeah guys, look, we died 2 minutes ago and still we almost have top damage on the team and we outdamaged all of our assaults. Actually, all of our assaults, and actually we outdamaged 11 out of 12 people in the team, so yeah. Again, guys, you gotta get going and you gotta keep engaging, you gotta keep firing, you gotta need to hit your shots. It's very important. If you don't do that, you don't do damage. GG.